Popcorn is more than just a snack. It's a symbol of movie nights, parties, and cozy evenings at home. But how does a tiny corn kernel turn into a fluffy, crunchy puff with a buttery or caramel coating? Today, we're stepping inside a real popcorn factory, where every pop becomes thousands of portions produced every hour. Popcorn production begins long before the first pop. It starts on specialized farms that grow a unique variety of corn, popcorn corn. Unlike regular corn, these kernels have a hard outer shell and a specific internal moisture level. Farmers monitor climate, humidity, planting schedules, and harvest times. Not all soil is suitable for popcorn, and not every season yields perfect kernels. Once the corn reaches full maturity, high-tech harvesters cut the stalks, remove the husks, and separate the kernels from the cobs. This is a delicate operation. Any damage to the kernel could prevent it from popping. After harvest, the kernels are dried to an ideal moisture content, around 14%. This is critical because the steam pressure inside the kernel is what causes the pop when heated. The kernels are transported to the factory, where industrial processing begins. First, they're sorted by size, density, and appearance. Vibrating screens and air separators remove dust, husk fragments, tiny stones, and damaged kernels. Each kernel then passes through scanners that assess internal density and color. Only those that meet strict standards move on. Everything else is rejected. Selected kernels are stored in sealed silos under tightly controlled temperature and humidity. Fun fact: high-quality popcorn kernels can be stored for 2 to 3 years without losing their flavor or performance. Before entering the production line, they're preheated and acclimated. This ensures a strong and consistent pop. While the kernels await their turn, another part of the factory is preparing the flavor coatings and seasonings. Huge vats melt butter, caramel, cheese blends, and fruit syrups. Technologists closely monitor temperature, viscosity, and ingredient ratios. Every sauce undergoes lab testing for sugar content, moisture, and flavor accuracy. Here comes the show: the popping machines. Giant rotating drums or popping chambers are heated to 180, 200 degrees C, 356, 392 degree T. First, oil and flavoring are added, then the kernels. Within seconds, the fireworks begin. Internal steam pressure rises, the shell bursts, and the kernel becomes a snowy puff. These machines process hundreds of kilograms of kernels per hour. It looks like an avalanche of exploding snowballs. After popping, the popcorn travels through cooling tunnels. Air jets lower the temperature, preventing clumping and ensuring consistent texture. This stage also removes excess oil or sugar from the surface. Maintaining crispness is key. That's why cooling takes place just 2-3 minutes after popping. Next up is flavor coating. On separate lines, the popcorn enters tumbling drums with sauces. Sweet varieties get coated in caramel, honey, chocolate, or fruit glaze. Savory options are infused with cheese, butter, or bacon flavors. The coating is applied evenly using rotating paddles and mixers. The popcorn is then cooled again to stabilize the coating and prevent melting during packaging. One of the most eye-catching lines is for colorful popcorn. Here, natural dyes from berries, carrots, beets, and spinach are added to the glaze. The popcorn becomes green, pink, blue, or purple, perfect for parties, cinemas, and kids' events. It's not just sugar either. Each color has a subtle fruity flavor that matches its tone. Before packaging, the popcorn undergoes final quality checks. Cameras inspect color, shape, coating, and integrity. Automated scales measure the exact portion size. Human workers taste test samples for aroma, flavor, and texture. Only batches that pass all tests move on to packaging. Finished popcorn goes to fully automated packaging lines. It's portioned into bags, plastic tubs, or jars. Some batches are packed in microwavable pouches. Each package is sealed and labeled with ingredients, calorie content, and shelf life. Premium lines may come with resealable closures for convenience. Each package must include date and time of production, ingredients and nutritional facts, barcode and batch number. Expiration date. Modern packaging lines are equipped with printers that apply this information in real time. Some packages also include QR codes, allowing customers to trace the product back to the field where the corn was grown. After packaging, popcorn boxes are placed onto pallets. Robotic arms stack the boxes neatly, wrap them in stretch film, and label them for logistics. Storage conditions are strictly regulated, especially for sweet and caramel varieties. Temperature and humidity are carefully monitored. The entire warehouse system is automated, with each pallet tracked by a unique code. Depending on the destination, popcorn is sent either to distribution centers or directly to large stores and movie theaters. Loading is fully automated. Conveyors move pallets straight to truck bays. The trucks are equipped with climate control systems. This is especially crucial in hot weather, to prevent caramel from melting and preserve the texture of the popcorn. Many factories don't just serve domestic markets, they export as well. Hundreds of tons are shipped monthly to Europe, Asia, the Middle East, and the Americas. Export batches require multi-layer packaging, multilingual labels, quality certifications. In some regions, popcorn is considered a delicacy, especially colorful or uniquely flavored varieties like truffle, mango chili, or wasabi cheese. Factories often operate multiple lines at once: a high-volume line for supermarkets and fast food, a premium line using better ingredients and stricter quality checks. Premium batches use real butter, cane sugar, and natural spices. They also involve more hands-on inspection and individual packaging. Another segment is microwave popcorn. Each unit contains a special bag filled with precisely measured kernels and oil. This product undergoes additional testing for even popping, heat resistance, seal integrity at high temperatures. The oil inside is specially stabilized to avoid burning or unpleasant odors. Before final shipment, popcorn is thoroughly tested for crunch and crispiness, even coating, no burnt or stuck together pieces. Some tests are done manually, others in climate-controlled chambers. Even after a week in storage, popcorn must remain fresh and crispy. Like any modern facility, popcorn factories aim to minimize waste. Unpopped kernels, burnt popcorn, and excess glaze are collected and reused. These leftovers are processed into animal feed additives, biofertilizers, or even used as boiler fuel. Packaging is made from recyclable materials, ready for sorting and reuse. Many factories are certified to ISO, HACCP, and other environmental protocols. Solar panels, water recycling, and air filtration systems are standard. The goal is not just delicious popcorn, but to produce it as sustainably as possible. Some brands even display the CO2 emissions per serving on the package, so customers can make informed, eco-friendly choices. Behind all this automation are real people: technologists, engineers, quality control staff, and packers. Many of them have worked in these factories for decades, true masters of their craft. Every batch of popcorn is not only touched by machines, but also by human hands, eyes, and judgment. That's what ensures consistent quality at scale. Popcorn isn't just food, it's part of our culture. It's with us at the movies, concerts, theme parks, and cozy evenings at home. Popcorn factories run 24/7, so millions of people can tear open a bag, hear that satisfying crunch, and escape reality for a few delicious minutes. Now you know how a simple corn kernel becomes popcorn. Crunchy, aromatic, and flavorful. How many technologies, people, and decisions are behind each portion? So next time you grab a bag of popcorn, remember, you're holding the result of thousands of pops, precise engineering, and true culinary craftsmanship. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. More factory stories are coming, from the sweetest treats to the spiciest sensations.